2020 Toyota Highlander Hybrid Review astonishingly efficient. Like a bountiful harvest pouring forth from a horn of plenty, there's no shortage of three-row SUVs available today. The Ford Explorer, Honda Pilot, Hyundai Palisade and Kia Telluride are popular options, to name a few, but there's also the Mazda CX-9, Subaru Ascent and even Volkswagen's updated 2021 Atlas. Of course, Chevrolet will also happily sell you a Traverse. But if compact car ride and gas mileage is a priority, then Toyota's made things easy. The Japanese automaker's Highlander Hybrid is really the only choice. The most important numbers. Just how economical is the Toyota Highlander Hybrid? Well, engineers made this latest model around 20% more efficient than the previous generation, which translates to 36 miles per gallon city and 35 mpg highway for a front-drive model. Range-topping platinum trim variants with all-wheel drive are slightly less efficient, though the difference is, honestly, negligible. My review unit stickers at 35 miles per gallon city, 34 mpg highway and 35 miles per gallon combined. In real-world use, the trip computer indicated 31 miles per gallon and change during testing, which I got without even trying. If you drive in a more conservative manner, you might even be able to beat those EPA estimates. How dominating is the Highlander Hybrid's fuel economy performance? Well, in comparison, a rear-drive Ford Explorer Hybrid, arguably its only direct rival, returns a claimed 27 miles per gallon city, 29 mpg highway and 28 miles per gallon combined. Grab four-wheel drive and those figures are even lower, making this Toyota's efficiency scores look all the more impressive. 2 motors, 1 engine. Enabling this SUV to sip fuel like when you take that first, tongue-scalding slurp of piping hot coffee is a familiar drivetrain. Behind that broad, smiling grille you'll find a 2-motor hybrid system built around a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. That gasoline burner is matched to a pair of electric motor generators that, among other things, function as a continuously variable transmission. Total system output clocks in at 243 horsepower, a more than adequate figure, if hardly a thrilling one. Highlander hybrids can tow a modest 3,500 pounds. That should be enough for a small boat or a couple of dirt bikes, stuff like that. Non-hybrid models are a bit more capable, able to drag up to 5,000 pounds. When shedding speed, the Highlander Hybrid's brakes are easy to modulate and the pedal feels good under your tootsies. Regenerative braking, which puts electrons back into the battery pack for use later, is smooth, and the transition to friction braking just about seamless. Since it's a hybrid, this SUV can also be driven short distances in electric-only mode, emphasis on short. This is not a plug-in hybrid, so EV range isn't a real factor, but the Highlander can silently motor down your block or waft into the garage without disturbing anyone. The softer side. The Highlander's cabin is extremely well done. Even though its dashboard is oddly asymmetrical, the materials used and overall versatility are excellent. My tester has plenty of soft leather, rendered in a hue called glazed caramel. It's rich-looking and exclusive to the range-topping Platinum model. Beyond all that, there's no shortage of USB ports, the storage cubbies on the dashboard are super handy and the center console bin is borderline cavernous, with a caveat. Someone thought it was a good idea to put the wireless charging plate underneath the center armrest, which slides away like the lid on a roll-top desk. Not only does this layout block access to that center bin, the pad itself is too small to accommodate larger handsets in cases. My iPhone 8 Plus doesn't fit in the recess, though it still charges while tipped up at a slight angle. I have so many questions about this design decision. For the most part, passenger comfort in the Highlander is a strong point. Its front buckets provide lazy-boy levels of cushiness and the second row ain't too bad either. Unfortunately, the third row is a disappointment. Almost no vehicles in this class will comfortably accommodate adult passengers in their rearmost seats for any significant length of time. But this Toyota's third-row legroom is the tightest among major competitors. According to manufacturer-published figures, it has nearly 6 fewer inches of legroom than a Chevy Traverse, and that is a huge difference. Right now, the Hyundai Palisade and Kia Telluride are the shining stars in the 3-row utility vehicle segment. They're upscale and refined, versatile and stylish, plus they offer loads of tech. These corporate twins are good at just about everything and, in some ways, better than this Toyota, even without available hybrid power. The 2020 Toyota Highlander is an excellent three-row crossover, certainly one of the best available today, especially in hybrid form, which offers unbeatable fuel efficiency.